Today the meditation is led by David Bryan.
This morning for the meditation, I'd like to read a poem to you by a great poet, Wendell Berry. And the poem is called To Know the Dark. So I'm going to read the poem twice. So let yourself sink into the poem. I think it would be best to explore the dark by shutting your eyes if you want to. If you don't want to, you can keep them open and stay in that dark. Thank you very much.
Our speaker today is Mahadevi Prem, flowing in the rhythm. She says life moves in natural waves, wise, organic rhythms of this beautiful creation. Days and nights, 4 seasons, 28 days of the moon cycle, the rhythms of our bodies. It is essential to remember to use the tools of modern technology and still keep connected with nature, our bodies and souls. It's okay if I call you Maha? Yes. Is a holistic massage therapist who practices Para Thai massage. She's a moon mother, gives womb blessings, is a devotional singer of mantras and indigenous songs, presides in cacao ceremonies and active meditation sessions. Let's welcome Maha.
Good morning. Thank you for the meditation. It's beautiful. And I want to start saying that it's wonderful how perfect is the synchronicity of life. I wasn't sure what to talk today because I could talk about awakening feminine divinity in the world of women, or Ayurveda, or body work, or singing, or well. And I follow the Maya calendar, and so that's all that's my guidance of what it's about today. And then the October 12th, tomorrow, we say there's the Descubrimiento de América. They just came here. We were already here. We knew it. But last year, especially in Colombia, where I come from, we celebrate the Day of the Earth. And tomorrow will be 8,000 drums for hours in different places around Colombia for feel the heartbeat of the earth. Well, so I'm here to share with you some of my experience and learnings on my own search of true love and sense and health in my life and in this really modern and fast life. Well, I come from Colombia. I grew up in a very regular family. And then after doing what we are supposed to do, going to the school and visualize our life, to get a house, a car, a dog, and kids and everything, something was missing. I had a hole, like, something was a beat here, like, calling me to somewhere. And I hear the call, and I was in an ayahuasca ceremony, and that changed my life forever. There are different perspectives to sacred plants, but for Colombian indigenous, ayahuasca is the mother. And when we receive it, we come back to the uterus. We clean our bodies and souls, and we revert, connected. To start again and again, I did this several times, to be more connected and more aligned and more grounded. So first I want to share a short singing that I just heard here in Mexico. And it says, I hear the voice of my grandmother's calling me. I hear the voice of my grandmother calling me. Wake up, listen, 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 listen to your heart. Well, so this flowing in the rhythm is an invitation to listen the call of the earth and the world that has rhythms, and all illness or healthy problems or depressions or confusions or Anything that is not in balance is because we are not in balance with our Mother Earth, or with life. It's wonderful how we develop technology and ways to make everything easier, faster, or even clean or practical, and that's great. Let's use it. But let's do it intelligent, respectful, with wisdom. Now with the artificial lights, we are reading or on the computer at the middle of the night. But I wanted everyone thinks for a moment what you will do at the middle of the night if there is not electricity. Sleep. Exactly. It's just simple. The night is for sleep and rest. And the day starts when the sun rises. When we sleep well, we wake up full of energy and with passion to start the day and do everything. But we start to escape our natural rhythms, and then we have insomnia and we drink a lot of coffee because we think that we have more energy to do things, but it's not true. Coffee just stimulates your body to do things. You don't have more energy. You get energy from sleep, food, and breathe. And actually, we need maybe half of the food that we usually eat. The size of our stomach is, if you come together your hands, that's the size of our stomach. And our body says, knock in the door. I have a headache, this shoulder is painful, I have gastritis. Oh, I'll go to the doctor, he gave me a pill or I'll drink something, I'll be fine. But that's not the point. Why that messenger there is calling? Where is the source of this problem or situation? So let me tell you that indigenous people in Colombia, when they talk about God, they don't say never God, they say the mother, la madre. And they touch wherever, a plant, the earth, wherever you are eating, the mother. Once I say to a grandmother, we call elders abuelitos or abuelitos, grandfathers or grandmothers, because we respect their wisdom and experience. So, Grandma, why you call the mother like she's everything? Child, what you eat every day? What you breathe every second? Come on. Okay. Yeah, got it. So, yeah, we have very feminine perspective of life and divinity. Woo. Thank you. Yeah, actually we had a song for rainy that the sky is happy, so the spirits blessings to the earth. So remember the cycle of the day. Tonight is great for sleep, for come into your personal cave, your room, or meditation room, or just your bed. And breathe deeply and rest, and you already have like 10 hours doing so many things, maybe really fast, maybe you have still a list to do for the rest of the week. So at least 6 hours or 8 hours just for you to rest and for your body. This is the vehicle to go everywhere and for do everything. So needs some attention and care. In the morning we start the day with so much energy and ideas, and it's good to do it. It's a perfect moment for do exercise. We have if we rest well, we have a clear mind. We can organize our projects. At noon, we can. It's the same the day and the seasons. Well, at noon is a great day for have a lunch with friends, for have a meeting, for also have energy but more balance. Not, yeah, more expressive than dynamic. In the afternoon, when the sun starts to come down, we start to recognize that we are a little bit tired, we want to read a little bit, the dinner is not too heavy at the lunch, it's not the time for running or hiking or bicycle or I don't know. So it's a wave. It's a wave. And it's the same with the seasons. The winter is familiar time for holidays, for Christmas, for have a oatmeal in the morning, chocolate, for have dinners with family, with friends, to give a present or express our love. Very personal time, and you don't want to move too much. You are very homey. Well, depends the weather. Here is something special. But if you really live the winter, then the spring is a blossom of color, energy, and light. And you want, this year I want to go to that place, or I want to start this project, or something. So we recharge our batteries for start a new cycle. The spring is the energy of the young person. Like someone is 20 more or less that see the all things can do and can choose so many things. Summer, we travel, we spend time with friends, we enjoy. It's more lively and joyful. Then autumn has this smell and beauty of creativity and think about what we did in the last months and maybe prepare for winter and then start a new cycle. It's beautiful. And then again the winter. And that's what happens again with the cycle of the moon. This is less, the time of new moon is like the winter, and the time of full moon is like summer. And if you see the sky at night, those times are maybe 3 days, are not too long. The long times are rising moon or waning moon. Yeah, waning moon, thank you. I invite you to see the sky at night and see that the moon comes from there, like the sun, and goes there, and in the morning goes down, and every day looks different. It has a different light and energy, and definitely that influences our bodies and our life and our emotions. Yes, I'm grateful. I'm happy. I came to Mexico a year ago. I thought I had a plan that I came here for living and do massage and do ceremonies and live on the beach. And I was moving in different places, doing massage, doing ceremonies, blessing wounds. And I was tired to be looking for a place to feel grounded. And after a year, well, it's everywhere I am. Just breathe and feel my feet on the earth. And now I understand that I came here to share with all of you this simplicity, understanding of life. That we don't have to rush or feel push or have a big to-do list for today or for the month, for life. It's more simple and more beautiful when we just connect with our heart and we share with others. Because maybe your life and what you are supposed to do in this life is completely different than mine and you. So nobody will tell you what to do or how. So let me tell you that in a very big perspective, humanity is in a moment of awakening the feminine energy or consciousness in the world and in the women. For more than 2,000 years, women were in the back, cleaning the house, cooking. In some cultures like here, Colombia, not so allowed to talk. This was for men. And there is not health, balance, or love if we don't talk, holding our hands. But we are both beautiful and important, different, but very important, and we need that balance. In the 60s, started the feminist movement. Was the beginning, but it's not right. We are not strong and hard, and we don't have to do the same as the man. We don't have to. Our beauty is different. Is being emotional. Is being so generous with our love, our time, and our energy. Is being so creative. When a woman is sad or tired or even angry, she dances, she cooks, she knits. That's transformation. You put all this energy or those emotions in an art process to become something better. And every person has the feminine or passive energy, and every man also have. And it's the devotion, the surrender to love, to people we love, to nature, to yeah. And the beauty of the man is great. Is expansion, is transformation, is light, is discipline, is commitment, is being straight with what they do. We as women, we are more, I don't know, unconstant? That exists? That word? Inconstante? Inconsistent? Yeah. I'm sorry, I was trying to find if that works. And that's good, because that means that we are cycles, like the earth, like the moon. But so we need to release all the straight vision of what to do, how to do it, and go in this way, but also have a center and be grounded, because otherwise we will lose ourselves in these ways. So we let go ideas, concepts, beliefs. We come back to what is organic, natural, able for everybody. Doesn't matter if we have money or not money, or school or not school, the sun shines for everybody. And then if we take to one side some goals or ideas, I wanted everybody to think, what is your service or what is your donation or what you do for this biggest net of love and light. Just everybody. I help children that doesn't have to eat, or I'm a healer, or I'm a yoga teacher. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I think that's something to ask. And thank you for the meditation and the poem, because I'm like jumping to, I'm sorry. But talking about the feminine energy is talking about darkness, intuition, wisdom, connection with what is not so evident. Talk with the plants, say thanks to the sun for shining, or the rain to give water and make that all plants are alive. It's time to embrace this darkness and this intuition and this sacredness of life and world daily activities. We need the balance of day and night, darkness and light, women and men. We need to dance more, to sing more, to be more joyful. And what is very, very important is listen our bodies. Everybody, every person is a different constitution. And what is great for me, maybe it's not great for you. Maybe that makes me feel bad. So everybody has to listen to their bodies and be carefully, and all the pains or all the, I don't know, headaches or even cancers or everything are messengers. Are you paying attention to me? Where are you? In your mind? Thinking on somewhere else? Or where you are? Where you live? Is here. And in this place is wonderful how many treatments, meditations, ceremonies, groups is wonderful. So I invite you, if you are not already on the mood, to explore a massage, chanting, gathering, or a full moon bowls, singing bowls, meditation. There are so many wonderful things, and come back to you and where you are, that is here, and next week maybe somewhere else. But come back. Hear the call of the grandmother, calling you, calling you, calling you. And when we are come back and we connect with ourselves and allow ourselves to cry, to feel anger, to also feel passionate and crazy, or be more humans and alive, the heartbeat will be more clear to how to move on, where to go, what to do, how to do it, what to give. And everybody will start to be in more order, in balance, in harmony. We need that. My master says that all conditions from culture, religion, or our families are like clothes that are not yours. And you are wearing and also are heavy and stinky. So you need to take everything and be naked and see you on the mirror who I am. And also love and honor our families, our culture, our religion, and our environment, because we receive so many things and we learn so much, but only if it's truly for you. Hmm. So, very important, food we eat, take care of our bodies, release our thoughts and calm our mind with meditation or with chanting or cooking or whatever works for you, and breathe. Breathe deeply, breathe slow, take the life and let go where it has to go. Receive all the blessings and let go all that is not yours. Inhale. So for closing, I want to invite you to explore or know a bit more for those things that I know that works for me. It doesn't mean that works for you. So you try it and you will see or decide. Um, Meet with elders and indigenous is wonderful. The simplicity of bless the food, of come together in a group like this one and share our experience and life. Um, Medicines are nice, but not for everybody, but are beautiful. Chanting, singing mantras or medicine songs. Mantras are sacred words mostly in Sanskrit. They're also in Gurmukhi or Pali from other traditions, but what is more pure and beautiful is Sanskrit. And every time you sing a mantra, it just creates a vibration. If you do it for a while, that changes all your energy and your feeling and everything. If you do it daily, it's huge. If you do it in group, it's beautiful and huge. So that's beautiful. We have a healing group here in Rivera del Pilar going to Chapala, and we chant Om for 45 minutes. Om. O-M. And it's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. I invite you to try it once. Om is the sound seed of the source of creation. Of course, for ending. That's an invitation. On Wednesday there is a yoga place in La Floresta. They have a chanting group. They have a tradition and a master. And it's a beautiful space and it's chanting 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. It's maybe too much, but I love it. But you can enjoy it or just be there. Well, breath work. You can find pranayamas from yoga or reverting or many traditions. You explore and you try what feels good to you, and or just breathe deeply, feeling your belly, letting go. That's powerful. Some yoga, stretching, pilates, wonderful. receive a massage is quite a gift. And here there are some great massage therapists. Over there is Blanca. And here is Barbara. She has a wonderful pain treatment. It's wonderful. If something is painful in your body, go to Barbara. It's great. That's right? Okay. And for me, Ayurveda is the old medicine from India that says that we are an expression of all the elements in a different proportion. And if we understand our bodies and our nature, we can eat or live according to get balance. If I'm a person that I'm hungry, I feel hot everywhere, don't eat chili. So basic. If you are thirsty, drink water. If your skin is dry, put some oil. That's the very basic principles of Ayurveda. It's logic. And also we have a master class of Ayurveda. I'll do it on Tuesday 5 to 7 in the same place. It's Respiro Wellness Center. We'll let you know at the end. I think that's it. I want to close saying that I have planned something more with more structure that is waning moon and I'm PMS, so I don't have structures today. It's just my nature today. So just for have a taste, I invite you to close your eyes, feel the weight of your body on the chair, breathe deeply, filling your body with air and release. And now we are going to chant all together Om, O-M, O-M. Inhale. Thank you very much.
Wonderful source of wisdom. Wonderful packaging. Someone who lives what she professes. And now if you'd like to ask Maha your questions, she'll take them. Okay. Yes, wait for someone to bring you the mic. Raise your hand and he'll bring you the mic. David?
Oh, okay.
Thank you. First, I want to acknowledge, from my point of view anyway, your courage to do what you're doing. You know, it's like stepping through all of the considerations. And, you know, I feel your presence as exquisite simplicity. And I'm reminded of when I was attending a school of Oriental medicine, there was an old man who remembered, from Japan, who remembered when the women walked behind the family, and he put it forth in a way that wasn't at all demeaning. In fact, it was a place of power, where the woman would walk behind the family and know what each one of them needed, as far as food or if there was too much aggression or too soft or the man needed strength to whatever. And so, there was that point of unseen power. And the way that I look at it now, that's what's happening with humanity, is that we're becoming androgynous. The feminine and the masculine are becoming one.
Yeah.
And that, in that everything is a differentiation of one, it's the one that we're, I'll say, moving toward. And so anyway, thank you very much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you. Sacred union every time. Yeah.
Thank you for a very heartfelt, deep talk and sharing.
Straight out and close.
I'm wondering, you mentioned that your life changed with ayahuasca.
Yeah.
If you could talk a little bit about that and how that continues to play a part in your life, and whether you feel that that's, are there other ways to discover other than using ayahuasca, and what would that be?
Thank you. Beautiful question. Yeah, I was going to the university studying where a teenager does. And it was a difficult time in my life. I was very confused and lost. And I was, well, fortunately, I got music in my life when I was 19. So that opens a door to a new world, because it was more like parties, friends, weekends, go to the movies with friends, the ice cream after the movie. And that's okay, but then I got the music in my life. I never sang it before, or nobody in my family, and I just had the chance to sing really horrible, and my teacher say, I'll give you back your money and please go try something else. And I say, you're a teacher. I came here for being your student. If you're a teacher, you teach me. I didn't came to hear if I'm good or bad. So take it. He had to teach me for a year. So when I started to sing, I just wanted music every day of my life. I just wanted to sing and go to concert and everything. It was beautiful, and I was singing in choirs. That is wonderful because you are aware of yourself, but also all others. Because it's not about soloists or singers. It's just you are a group. And then I very intense with what I believe or think. I just bow deeply there. I was in the music school and was like doing homework and try to have a high standard for get good numbers on my end of the semester. And I was very stressed, had stress and too much pressure, and I was like a difficult moment of my life. So somebody went to my house, a friend. She took me. I didn't take a shower or anything. She took me. We are going to this shaman. Forget it. I will not go to a place with smells and throw up. And, no. And she said, it's a medicine, you're coming. And she just leaves me there. Wow. And I didn't understand anything, but what I felt when I drank the ayahuasca, that it smells and tastes like nothing can compare. I felt so much gratitude for everything around me and everybody. I felt so much love, and and I saw everything like a great opportunity to experience life, and I feel part of a huge expression of divinity, that there's so much love in each person, and how these medicine people are so generous and gentle that they hold the space for you. And that's what I think that plants do. They connect you very fast or very strong in a different ways. Peyote or hikuri is connecting with masculine energy. It's a different ceremony. But whatever you need is what you got. And I was needing this womb, this feminine embrace to rest and feel that I had a place to clean or renew myself and come back to life. And yeah, even a tea can be magical. So plants do it fast, do it strong, but you can do it just with meditation.
Another question? Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. I honor you as a fellow priestess and goddess. You're so young and so wise that I totally read your energy. You've been here so many lifetimes, and it's really beautiful. And we're elders. We're the elders. And many of us feel like we were drawn to this area to help the transition and transformation that Gaia is going through now and that we're going through. And I'm so grateful that you're here, and hopefully some of us will be called to participate with you in some of the things you're doing so that we can heal our mother
Thank
and
you.
ourselves.
Thank you.
All right, one more.
One more. I talked a lot.
Thank you so much for this talk. It's been very interesting. And earlier you had mentioned about centering yourself or finding a balance.
Yes.
And so I was just wondering if you would talk about that a little bit. I'd appreciate it.
Thank you. For me as women, I'm exploring deeply, not just let it be. There's cycle in me, but I'm still having my menstruation. It just let it be whatever you are. If you feel sad, just cry. If you feel angry, well, be angry. But always have a practice that supports your, at the beginning, and can be years, is a chaos, because you are cleaning and shaking everything for years and life of conditionings and repression. But you need a practice, or you need a meditation, something that makes you feel centered. If you have roots, like the wind or the rain or something, you can move and be bland, or let the storm goes, but you have roots. Breathe. Breath work. And for me, Ayurveda. What to eat, how to eat, and had rhythm on my lifestyle for eat, for meditate, for activities, for everything. That organized a lot my life for me, Ayurveda. That answers the question?
Thanks so much. I think
Thank
that's
you.
going to conclude today.
Thank you. Thank you.
So come back next week for Ashoran, and he's going to talk about God or no God. So please pick up your coffee cups and dispose of them correctly, and stack the chairs so you can turn on your cell phones now. Bye-bye.